This video walkthrough is for you if you're planning to install WordPress with your hosting account, the manual way. If the one-click install option doesn't work for your hosting account, you'll have to do it manually, and even so, setting it up only takes a few minutes. It's really quite simple. That said, I'm going to demonstrate how you can install WordPress on your hosting account, and I'll show you how to do it step by step. The first thing you want to do is go to wordpress.org/download and download the latest version of WordPress. Once you do that, you'll get a zip file, and you need to right-click and extract the contents onto your computer. This can usually take a while, even though the size of the file is only a few megabytes, but there are hundreds of files on WordPress. Actually, it's about 1,200 files, so just wait for it to extract. Now, what you want to do is open up your FTP program. In this video, I'm using Smart FTP, though you can feel free to use any FTP program you want. Be sure to log into your FTP account of your hosting account. And well, if your account is new, you won't see anything inside here. But what I'm showing you right now is an existing account with WordPress in it already. But basically, assuming there's nothing inside, you want to select the entire contents here and just drag it in. Have all of this uploaded to your hosting account. Once that's uploaded, the contents of your hosting account should look something like this. I'm not going to actually upload all this now because the process should take about a half an hour or longer depending on your internet connection. However, we're still not done yet. The next thing you need to do is go to the control panel of your hosting account because you need to create a database. So once you log into your hosting account, go to the control panel and look for Database and MySQL Database. Click on it. I suggest you do this while your files are being uploaded to your hosting account, by the way. You'll wind up at a page like this. Again, I'm taking you through an account that already exists, but for the purpose of demonstration, I'm just going to create a test database right now. So I'm just going to call this Test. Then click Create Database. And once it's done, click Go Back. The next thing you need to do is scroll down and add a new user. I'm going to call it Test again, and I'm going to make up a password right now. Then click Create User. And once it's done, click Go Back. Please take note of the database name, username, and password. This will be very important in a while. The next important thing that you need to do is add a user to the database. Make sure that the user corresponds with the right database if you have more than one. Click Add. And then on this page, click All Privileges. Click Make Changes, and you're done. Please take note of your database name and username, because the next thing you need to do is go back to the files you're going to upload and look for this file in particular, wp-config-sample. Rename it to wp-config, so just remove the -sample. Now I suggest you open this in either Notepad or your favorite HTML editor. In this case, I'm using Dreamweaver, and you'll want to see the codes here. Personally, I'd advise you to use an HTML editor, so seeing the codes will be much easier. Now, you don't have to worry about everything here. Just focus on these three particular fields. The database name here, username here, and password here. We want to change the database name by copying this and pasting it here. Now, this is my example, of course. For a hosting account, the name's going to be different, so that's fine. MySQL database username, I'm going to use this one since it's the same example. And for the password, I'm going to type in the password I used just now, which is actually just test1234. Of course, for security reasons, I would suggest you come up with a more complicated password that isn't so easy to guess or hack. Now, leave the rest of the details intact, save it, and be sure to upload this to your hosting account by dragging this file into your FTP. I'm not going to actually do it because, as I said, this is an existing account with WordPress on it. Now, if you do this right, the next thing you need to do is go to your website /wp-admin/install.php. Yes, in that order. If you've done all this correctly, you will arrive at this page or something similar, which tells you that the process is about to begin, and you can type in the site title, your username and password of choice, your email, and an optional privacy setting. If you're not sure what to do with this, you can leave it be. And click Install WordPress, and you're done. Your details will be forwarded to the email you've just keyed in, and you're ready to go with WordPress. You can get this whole thing done in just minutes, even though it's done the manual way.